Hey guys, so for you guys out there that, play Adult Gohan or don't play Adult Gohan, but would like to learn the character or interested in learning the character, I'm going to tell you right now that this character takes some work, takes some time. He's easier to learn now than he was in Season 1, due to some system changes that, make his leg loops easier and stuff like that, but he has been heavily nerfed due to system changes as well. This character, basically, he cannot go into... I'll show you, give me a second. So, Adult Gohan cannot go from 5H to 2H. That was due to system mechanics. He used to be able to do this in Season 1. As you can see, UI Goku does not have a problem doing this. Okay. Alright. And also, like, characters like Yamcha can do it. Alright. Vegeta. Okay. Most characters in the roster can do it. I mean, unless they were affected by some sort of system change. I think Broly was another one that was affected by it. The system change. So Broly also can't do it. So don't worry. Gohan's not alone here. And then we'll bring in Tien. And as you can see, Tien has no problem with it either. So most characters in the roster, like I said, are able to do that. Okay, so that's one thing about Adult Gohan. Maybe you want to do a combo string and you're like, no, you can't do that. Sorry, but you can do this. And that's about it. You can't go 5 into heavy, 5 into 2H. So sorry, 5H 2H. So now let's get into their normals, right? So Adult Gohan, everybody thinks this is good. Everybody that I play that hates Adult Gohan, they think this is good, okay? Now I'm showing you right here why it's not good. One hit, and then in order for stagger pressure, right? You got to micro dash forward. Okay, in that micro dash, you already got hit, by the way. So really, you have a 14 frame light. Okay, unless you're right on top of this person. You cannot be here. Okay, you can't be here. Okay, can't be there. You have a 14 frame light in that case. Alright, now UI Goku, the golden boy. Alright, look at that. Now, from close, I can double jab and still hit you. Okay, that's good. That's a really good jab. Okay, the pushback on it's kind of crazy, but look at it this way. Okay, if he's not guarding, okay, and let's say if he goes for a counter move, right? Let's say he goes for like square or something like that, right? Okay, Adult Gohan can't even reach, but I can as UI Goku. Okay, the only reason he hit me is because I timed it wrong, but that's pretty crazy, don't you think? And okay, for the sake of argument, let's say that he's blocking, and let's say he blocks my first hit, right? I can still stagger it. And I know what you're saying. Oh, he can auto combo. Okay, but what's the point if I can literally hit him before that animation would even come out? And then if I stagger this, okay, if I stagger this, he's still gonna get hit, even on that start of animation for that. Yeah, he's gonna get smoked every time. That's called better buttons. That's what better buttons look like, okay? Now, let's talk about the M, right? That's a pretty good M, right? Gohan's got really, really good M. That is his 5M, okay? He's got a fantastic 5M. He's got a good 2M as well. Alright? Alright, and you can stagger it, and it's good, right? UI Goku, okay, also has a really good. That's his 5M. It's a 2-hit. All right. The range on the first hit's really good, and then even if you whiff the first hit, that second hit is good for mix, and it comes out really fast. All right, so something like that, okay? If you call assist, right, you're gonna hit with that low, man. It's just guaranteed. Like that it's so fast, it's so good. All right, and then the thing about it is that if you hit that low, he has a third low in case, and you can stagger it. All right. Now, Adult Gohan and UI Goku, they actually share this move in common. Gohan cannot do it from full screen. It's almost full screen, but not quite. And as you can see, it's at a very controlled space. All right. Now, another thing is you can't hit crouch characters from any distance. It doesn't matter. Now, UI Goku, on the other hand, has a bigger cone of impact. He can hit while you're crouched, while you're standing, while you're jumping, and he can even jump and do it himself, okay? So if he connects this... Oh, and that was his 2S. As you can see, he can cancel into that. Alright. Gohan's 2S is a very good tool. It's a very excellent tool for escape, but if you do this and UI Goku does this, his Ki Blast is priority, your Ki Blast is going to get destroyed, and you're also going to get hit. Same goes for this. UI Goku's does 810. And Gohan's doesn't even go full screen, it only does 800. Oh, but Horde, it's only 10 damage. I'm like, listen, if that 10 damage was the difference between you winning $80,000 at EVO, I guarantee you would have a different tone of voice. Alright, so now we're going to talk about Gohan's legs, right? Gohan's legs are pretty good. You know, they're still pretty good. Can't really complain about Gohan legs. But they're not plus on block, except for his EX version. Okay. Alright, so that's still good. Alright. Overhead elbow. Alright, plus on block, not bad, right? Now here's the thing. You're plus on block, but this is a game where you don't want to block. So if you have to do this and do this, that's bad. As you see, UI Goku especially is already on the attack. That's not good. You're not plus on attack. Okay. Now, UI Goku has a similar move. It's called this. The difference is that UI Goku is plus on attack after that. Okay? And so that move in itself is really strong. Now, he also has a medium version, but it's a grab. So that's already mix, right? Like, you know. Or you can probably just do... Now, if you're wondering, well, if Gohan can't reach off of his jab because it's a 14 frame, right? Because Gohan has this 14 frame jab if he's not close enough. He has this, right? Then, okay. I hear your argument. I'm going to bring in Yamcha. Yamcha can actually trade for a little while, but not all the time. Goku will win every time. See that? So Goku can reach every single time. Yamcha can't, right? But, you know what? For the sake of argument, let's test it out. As you can see, in this case right here, Yamcha although he can challenge, he has a 7-frame light just like Goku. He's -3, so in this case situation, he actually can't challenge Goku's light. Okay, so in that case, you can literally press square, square, do a mix, whatever, you know, cross up, and then do all this stuff, whatever, you'll be fine. Now, let's see what happens when you do a jab. Okay, he can reach you from here, so... Okay, so right there, you know, as you can see, you hit him, you know, with this mix off of his jab. Alright, and then obviously if you do something like this, you can do that. Now let's see off of this, right? When he's -3, I even delayed it. I actually delayed it and gave him time to jab. And it was still in a plus situation. And by the way, I don't know if you know this, but let's say for instance if I do, oops, I was trying to do it manually, but I'll set it up later. I'll show you. Anyway, now let's go into level 1s. If you ever decide, like I said, to play Gohan, or if you're trying to play mid to low tier characters, I'm not trying to discourage you. I mean, I think all characters in the game should be played, but honestly, when you play top tier characters, the benefit, the reward is just, it just seems like it's more worth it, you know, and we're putting ourselves through more hard work for no reason when other people are going to be able to just abuse, you know, privilege. And that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it privilege. Okay, so we're going to set him to not guard. We're going to go level 1. Alright, 1600 is what Gohan does. That is the lowest level 3 in the level 1 in the game. So if you can deal with that, then I guess that's fine. Another thing is Gohan's damage, his hit, his lights, his mediums, all that stuff does not do as much damage as all the other characters from start. So already at the beginning you are at a disadvantage. You have to level him up to at least level 2 for him to do any damage. You don't believe me? Okay, let me show you. So Adult Gohan level 1, right? Okay, that's my level 1, 1600. My level 3. Okay, is 4123. Alright? Now, if I level up Gohan once, okay? If I level up Gohan once, right? You guys see the electricity? Okay, he's leveled up. And I do his level 1. He only does 32 more damage. That's it. It went from 1600 to 1632. That's it. That's nothing. Okay? Now let me show you his level 3 off of a level 1. $41.23. His level 3 did not change. It's the same damage as when he was not leveled up. His level 3 has not changed. Okay? Now, watch this. We're going to put him to level 2 now. Now let's see how much damage his level 3 does. $41.72. Barely went up. Now let's try level 2, level 1, right? It went to 1664. It still doesn't do at least 2,000. Every character on this that I have here does over 2,000 damage. Okay? Let's see what happens if I level up Gohan to level 5. For the sake of argument, right? So you have to level up Gohan up to level 5 to get 1760. Okay? What does his level 3 do? His level 3 does 4437. Alright? Now I'm going to take Potential Unlocked off now because it's sad, isn't it? Now, every other character on the screen, I'm going to bring Yamcha in. Yamcha's level 1. Does 2,000 even, exactly. Yamcha's level 3. Alright, it does 40. 40-15. Alright. Vegeta has the weakest level 3 on my team. at 3982, right? And then Vegeta's level 1 is 2200. So even though Vegeta's level 3 is the weakest, he's not my anchor, and he's not a person that I would level 3 with often, right? But he's still, obviously, when it comes to level 3s, he's low tier in level 3. His neutral, his game plan, his EX, his DP, his rocket kick, all that stuff, make him really good. So I put him at a mid tier. But his level 1's 2200, way better than Gohan's. Okay, now, oh, but Gohan can do double level ups, right? Okay, let's do that. Okay, so that scaled horribly. It went to 1887, right? For 2 bars. Look at UI Goku, level 1. He does 2050 for a level 1. Alright? 2050 for a level 1. Let's see what happens when he does the 1-to-1. He does 2859, okay? 2859. You don't think that's insane? That's crazy for a 1-1 for 2 bars. He does way more damage. He does a lot more damage than Gohan. Okay? Now, okay, if you think that I'm reading into things too much. Okay, maybe I'm reading into things too much. Here's Tien. Let's see what his level 1 does. His level 1 Raw just does 2400. So it does more than even UI. Okay. What about a level 2? His fucking level 2 does 3058. 3058 for a raw level 2. Okay? And remember that in combos, okay, in combos your damage scales different. Okay, so I'm not even going to use assist for this. I'm just going to do a regular BMB, medium starter, into level 2 Gohan. Okay, so that did 4925. So that doesn't seem right to me. We're going to try this again. $49.25. Really? For 2 bars? Okay, hold on. Let's try 1 bar. Let's try 1 bar. Because it just doesn't seem worth it. It's not even 5k, right? So, yeah, you get 49.25. You literally get 100 more damage. 100 more damage for spending a whole other bar. 100 more damage. That's it. 100 more damage. Now let's look at Tien's. $53.96. Okay, $53.96. All right. Now let's look at a raw level 3. Alright, his level 3 doesn't hurt that much. Well, here's the gimmick, is that Tien can keep pressing square or hold down square, I think, and just keep throwing those out there, okay, and just increases damage, right? Well, we're gonna get off Tien. We're gonna go back to UI, right? So, UI Goku, BMB, right? $50-15, right? So already better damage than Gohan. Better damage than anyone on my team at this point if I were to do a BMB, except for maybe Vegeta. Vegeta would probably do more damage on my team. We can check it out if you want. Let's see. No, Vegeta does not do more damage. And mind you that I didn't even do UI Goku's level 1 into level 1. $55.21. Already, this character just did. Okay? $55.21. Alright? Broly. Let's look at Broly. Alright, so Broly's level 1. Broly's level 1. There's 2400. That's not bad. Okay? It's pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent damage. Alright? Let's see what Broly's level 3 does. Broly's level 3 does 4280. That's actually really good damage for a level 3, okay? Matter of fact, that's 4858, right? I'm not a Broly player once again, so I apologize if I'm not doing the combos right, so oh, he recovered. So anyway, 4858, we're just gonna take that one. I don't want to spend an extra bar for a vanish, so alright, and then we're gonna do same thing with level 1, I guess, right? No, I guess not. Okay, whatever. You get the point. The point is all these characters do more damage. Like I said, I don't really play Broly, so let's bring Gohan back in and bring UI back in. So there's a lot of other things, okay? When you're countering a character, right? Let's go into this because this is really important. So Gohan's level 0, enemy settings. So let's go into this real quick. This is really, really, really important, okay? So alright, so level 3, right? So Gohan, let's see, level 3. Alright, so level 3 can challenge level 3. We already know this, so that's not really a big thing, right? But what happens when you do a level 1, right? Let's see. Okay, so I can reflect it, but can I DP it? I don't know if you guys heard it, but I definitely do it. Like, watch my meter when I do this. Okay, my DP does not go through his level 1. Okay. Maybe you thought it was a fluke. No, you can literally do that, okay? So he can go through level 1s pretty much. And that's with any character, obviously. That doesn't exclude. Let's see. Let's bring in Yamcha. Hold on. Let's bring in Yamcha. Let's see if it works on level 3s that are like considered grabs. Let's see how that works. Hold on. Let's see level 3s. Okay. No, but you can avoid it. So, that's interesting. So what happens if I avoid this level 3 and then call an assist, right? Like, what happens with that? Well, alright. Let's try it again. Hold on. Okay, so he'll hit my assist. He'll actually hit my assist. So the assist won't work. So you won't be able to confirm, but for half a bar, you can escape a level 3. That's kind of insane, okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's just kind of insane. Now, let's say if, you know, okay, let's bring Vegeta into here because he has a good beam level 3, right? Let's say if, let's say we're TN now. And let's say you do a level 3, right? You can call Chaozu. Okay? You can call Chaozu. Chaozu! You can call Chaozu. Okay? During a beam level 3. And it'll literally smoke you. Oh, also, if you didn't think that was enough, you can literally get off the screen with Tien. So this is the difference between top tier, okay? You gotta see this thing, guys. You know, and then Broly, of course, same story with Broly, okay? You know, Broly, he's just really strong. I'm actually gonna make a separate video about Broly with his armor and everything like that, but yeah, guys, leave some comments down in the section below. Let me know what you think about low tier, mid tier versus high tier, and basically, you know, the experience that you've had playing online with people that are playing teams like this, where it's just kind of an uphill battle, you know. But regardless, you know, keep loving the game, play the characters that you want to play, be independent, be definitely an independent thinker, and, you know, just keep getting better, improve, you know, put characters like this to shame, you know, just keep demolishing people online. And it's not just these characters, honestly. With all the stuff Tien has, I still think he's a fair character. I think the only characters on here that, you know, I think are busted, you know, are UI Goku and Z Broly, Jiren's hand counter, and there's a couple of others, but not that it breaks the game, you know what I mean? But what we need are not nerfs. We don't need to nerf these characters. That's not what I'm saying here. What we need are buffs. Let's buff Adult Gohan, okay? First of all, if his damage doesn't do what other people's damage does, then let his level 1, okay, either be increased damage or let it cost half a bar. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, let this hit crouch. This should hit crouching characters. Okay, there's no reason that should not hit crouching characters. Okay, and also his legs. You know, bring his legs back, make his legs what they used to be. System, you know, game mechanics, change it. Same thing, Goku Black, Zamasu, you know, Lord Frieza. First of all, Frieza not being able to, you know, contend with characters that have barrier, like Android 18, Broly 17, you know, that literally puts him at a disadvantage for, you know, certain matchups, and that's not really fair for a tournament game, right, Arxis? I mean, you got to think about that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's a really big topic for discussion, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comments. Alright, until next time, guys.